Hey everybody, Steven here, playing Subnautica Below Zero. Wanted to shoot a video showcasing some of the changes that they've made to the hoverboard area as it's listed on the commands, console commands here. Obviously I'm messing around with that. I am outside of my body in the free cam mode here. And they've added a bunch of stuff, but let's go ahead and zoom over there. It's been interesting to see the updates, but the hoverboard area, as it is called right now, has actually been one of my most excited, at least for me personally, the areas that I'm most excited about for it to evolve and change. And this isn't in creative. I was messing around with creative and this wasn't there, which was interesting. It's just in the story or the freedom mode. So looking here, we have a bridge that looks really cool. This used to just all be white kind of blocks that you see. There's some there now, but they've been adding textures, but they didn't have much beyond that. Now they're carving out areas to add things, and over here they're adding in plants, and got some parts, looks like sea moth parts to mess with. And but up here they actually finally added a facility in here, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of zoom in here a little bit. Big thing here is a hover pad. I think that's the launching dock for it. Go inside here. There's nothing inside here right now, but or inside here really. Yeah, but it's really cool just to see that there's something here now versus just it being blank. And like I said, they've been adding the textures and all that, but it's just insane to see like this whole area here isn't even the same anymore because they've slowly just modified and tweaked everything. I don't know what they're carving out here. That wasn't here before. Oh, we got a area to come up right there at, and then just all the little tunnels, which will be interesting to explore. That one's not finished, but over time to see how they kind of mold all of that as well. Let's see what we got here. There's a water. Ooh, uh-oh. What do we got here? That has been tweaked also. Let's go ahead. Get rid of the water surface. That. Let's see what we got here. This guy used to be... Now where is this? Area they haven't finished yet. This guy used to be... Nope, they just changed that. This used to be where you could go through. I don't even know where you're supposed to go through now. They've completely changed that. That, oh, there you can kind of see the tunnel. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's still there. Go down. Twist, twist, twist. That guy used to be here. They've shifted him away now. Let's see what else we can find here. So he's here now. You can go through these little tunnels. Like I said, they've just been doing tweaks, and like I said, this is an experimental build. So they're constantly doing little adds here and there. Don't think... Where is it? Over here. This area is pretty big. It'll be cool to navigate this on the hoverboard, but I could see why they'd want to add, obviously, something here. This is just blank right now. I'm sure they'll completely change this. You can float through these. It doesn't go anywhere. Let's see if anything's hidden. Yep. What do we got here? There's little nooks and crannies on this, but yeah, this is where you use the hoverboard. Ice worm, you can spawn over here with the thumper. I don't know if that'll be there. You'll battle them there. Just because they haven't tweaked it much, but areas over here, I mean, you have some open areas, but it's getting tighter and tighter with all the little tweaks that they're doing. So we'll see on that. But that is it. Looks like they have a tower up here. I mean, they really have changed a ton with all of that. Little jump for you to do. And I'm wondering if this isn't a waterfall or something like that that they'll add. It's either going to be that or you're going to have it so it's a spot that you can move through. What do we got here? Yeah, we got like an ice bridge right there through that little tunnel space. Huh. We'll see. And then I don't know if they'll have it so you can actually come to this other side and come back out. Maybe. But it's definitely changed a ton. And this is the first time I've seen like an Altera facility here. Or anything for the most part. Like I said, it's really just been blank. What do we got here? This one goes down, down, and through that way. Okay. Yeah, it these tunnels. Yeah, they have morphed it a ton. We got another spot here. Yeah, it could be. I mean, they're either gonna do that or the frozen waterfalls. Like at the beginning, it might be the frozen area waterfalls, and you'll see maybe some waterfalls from it. But yeah, that's completely different. They've changed this a ton. It is shaping up. It's looking really good. Can't wait to see this in the coming months where they do have a lot more plants and just things in here to look at and to do. And just me navigating it this way, I mean, there's already a ton to see. I can't imagine running around, and even with the hover bike or the hover pad, like you have to go through all of this. It's gonna be a long trip if you're having to trek out here. Because I know this is one way, and that might change too. But one way I've seen to get up here is through all this, because underneath this, yeah. And you have this, and this comes all the way out, and then drops into the water. So that is it for this video. Let's change that to daytime again. Like I said, it's been so cool to just see this stuff with the experimental build as they're rolling it out, as they're morphing it like in real time, because they'll do like, it'll be like 25 to 150 megabytes, and I'll come in and see like the Emperor Leviathans are pumping out the 42 enzyme or whatever, the cure essentially, and you can pick it up now. But just all the areas down here that they've tweaked, everything over on this other end that they've slowly tweaked with all of this, where it's not just like, this is brand new over here. This was just a hole, and they've just molded it into something. And that was as of yesterday or the day before that I was checking. Essentially that area looked like this. And there's another hole over here that leads to nothing. But it looked like this, and then I come in, log in, and there it's been tweaked, and it's turned into something. So really, really cool to see. I have the video on disabling console commands, so if you guys want to do the same thing that I'm doing here and just like running around and looking at stuff and spawning creatures and all of that. Let's see if we can actually, I mean, we can do it here too. Spawning stuff's fun. And just seeing the interaction with everybody. The sound effects aren't going right now unless you get, I don't even think it's going to do it right now. No. And you can spawn like a ton of those if you want. But like I said, it's been super cool to just see all this stuff change in real time. And can't wait for the next major update, which should be, I think right now they have one planned for next month. It's like one like every month for the next couple months, and then we have a period where there's basically not one. And it's not finished down here still either. But I'm hoping to get the Shadow Leviathan in an update here pretty soon. That's one of the creatures that I'm super excited about. and that I'm really anxious to see. So we'll see with that. But that is it, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. I'll make sure that the other videos in the description. These are 21:9 aspect ratio, and apparently YouTube doesn't let you showcase links to your other videos at the end of these. If it's in that, it has to be the regular 16:9. So with that, I'll put it in the description box so you can click on that, or just go to my channel itself and look that up. So hopefully you guys like the video. Like I said, if you want to do the stuff I'm doing here, I show you how to do all of that. It's super fun to play around with and check the updates, and then definitely opt into the experimental build so you can get these slow, steady updates instead of waiting for the major ones, unless you just want to play it like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Click the subscribe button for me if you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, and check back soon for more videos.